Good afternoon, and thank you for attending this news briefing. We're so happy and pleased to report that 2-month-old baby Elsie Ardolino was safely located this morning after a very tense 24 to 40-hour search for her and her parents. Ashley Ardolino and Luis Novello Rojas that spanned from Pueblo West to the Denver metro area. Our detectives worked relentlessly to locate and safely recover baby Elsie. They learned this morning that Ashley and baby Elsie may possibly be in a motel in Denver. PCSO detectives Chase Telfer and Stephen Chavez located Ashley Ardolino at about 10:25 a.m. as she left a Motel 6 in the Central Park area of Denver and was immediately taken into custody. Baby Elsie was located safe in the motel room and appeared healthy. However, she was later transported to an area hospital for a full medical check and appears to be doing well. This all began Tuesday night at about 6 p.m. when a Pueblo County Sheriff's deputy was dispatched to the home of Elsie's grandmother in Pueblo West on a reported custodial issue. The grandmother reported she has had the baby since mid-June after her daughter, Ashley Ardolino, had made statements that she was going to harm the child. At that time, Ashley also asked her mother to take care of the baby. Tuesday night, Ashley and her boyfriend and the baby's father, Luis Novello Rojas, went to the Pueblo West home to visit with the baby. They got into an argument and then left with the child. The grandmother called us because she was concerned about the safety of the baby due to the statements that were previously made by Ashley. Our detectives spent considerable time confirming details and statements about the baby and her parents. They subsequently learned that both Ashley and Luis also had numerous outstanding warrants for their arrest. Wednesday morning, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation and the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office put out a bulletin on Elsie as being a missing endangered child. Shortly after, an Amber Alert went out asking the public to be on the lookout for the child and the parents. Our detectives, along with the assistance from several other local, state, and federal agencies, worked throughout the day and the night following up on these tips. Wednesday afternoon, the Forest Green GMC Yukon the couple was believed to be traveling in from Pueblo was located abandoned in the area of Alameda and Havana Streets in Aurora. Last night, Denver police arrested Luis Novello Rojas following an unrelated incident. Denver police were doing proactive patrol in the area of East Colfax Avenue and North Uinta Street when they located a vehicle without license plates. Believing the vehicle may be stolen, police attempted a traffic stop, but the driver fled. Denver police tracked the vehicle to the 6700 block of Fenton Street in Arvada, and with the help of the Arvada Police Department and the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, they apprehended the driver of the vehicle, who was then identified as Novello Rojas. Authorities learned he was wanted on several warrants and in connection with this case. Novello Rojas was taken into custody and booked into the Denver County Jail. I cannot express enough for the outstanding work our investigation division did in bringing a joyful resolution to this case. Our detectives did great police work from the get-go, and we are thankful for their tireless efforts. Several PCSO detectives traveled to Denver, while others remained here in Pueblo to gather and work leads that were coming in at a very rapid pace. They did an outstanding job working with other law enforcement partners in the Denver metro area on following up on leads as to the whereabouts of the parents and Elsie. I have spoken with Elsie's grandmother earlier today, and they will be reunited shortly as she has recently received a temporary custody order for Elsie. We want to thank the Denver Police Department, the Aurora Police, the Arvada Police, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, and the U.S. Marshals for their time and valuable assistance in help bringing a successful resolution to this case. We also want to thank the public, the employees of the Motel 6 that paid attention to the Amber Alert, and the media for sharing the information about the missing child, and for all the tips and leads that were provided to law enforcement. With that, a press release with the information that I've just shared will be provided to you, and I am available to answer a few questions.
How is Elsie doing right now?
She appears healthy and well.
You said that Ashley was arrested. What exactly has she been charged with?
She was arrested on outstanding warrants. Our investigation into this is still ongoing. There's some custody-related issues that we are looking into, but our detectives are still actively working this case.
Where are both of the arrested individuals being kept right now?
In the Denver County Jail.
They're both in that. Are they going to be extradited back here?
I believe the warrants were from up north, so probably not, depending on any charges that we may form as a result of our criminal investigation.
But they were known to be like local people. They lived in Pueblo County?
They were residing up in Denver.
Oh.
Anything else? All right, well, thank you guys again for coming, and as I shared, there will be a copy of the press release that'll Gail will be getting to you, and I'll be available later on if you do have any other additional questions. So thank you.
I want to thank you guys for joining us in the 11 Breaking News Center this afternoon. I'm your digital anchor, Lauren Watson, here at KKTV 11 News. Now, we just watched a press conference for an update on that Amber Alert that went out throughout Colorado yesterday. Thankfully, this morning, good news, she was located safe and healthy. Both of the suspects are in custody in the Denver County Jail. We'll have more updates on this situation at 11 News at 4, 5:30, and 10 later on today. Thank you guys for watching.